invite Paul's spirit back for a visit. It is commonly believed that the spirit will come back and visit loved ones on this first 7th. The spirit's presence is determined by a coin toss. After an hour of chanting, one question hangs in the air. Is Paul here?
You will come back to listen to these scriptures. Okay, now toss coins.
Nothing. Xiaojun, you toss the coins this time. Call Daddy. After you talk to him, you can toss the coins.
Daddy, please come back.
Finally, the right toss. Buddhists believe in reincarnation, that a spirit can return to this world as a human, an animal, or an insect. Perhaps Paul's spirit is really here, and perhaps he has transformed into an insect. As I look around me, I happen to see a beetle sitting quietly and still on a leaf nearby. I wonder if maybe, just maybe, this is Paul. If he has returned in the form of a beetle, then it is truly a beautiful moment. As for Paul's physical body, he continues to rest in the living room and will remain there for another week, until the time comes for his funeral. Day and night, Paul's family stays by him. This is a custom practiced by a white majority of Taiwanese people. Years ago, it was meant to protect the body from animals. Later, it became an opportunity for the whole family to unite and to express their love for the person they have lost. Paul's mother, who loved him so dearly, is banned from participating in the rituals due to the belief that if a child dies before his parents, then it is considered disobedience. As a gesture of disapproval, his mother watches in silence. The afterlife. I wonder what it's like, if there is one. I vividly remember the way my grandmother used to describe it. My grandmother, 100 years old and born in the Qing dynasty. She insists that when people die, they go to another world.
Many people have been there, real trees and real houses, just like in our world.
She told me back in her hometown, different rituals were performed to bring people to the underworld.
The people who have already passed away for years are still there.
As a child, I never questioned her story. But now, when the medium told Georgia that her husband Jerry is suffering in the afterlife, I can't help but question. Georgia's heart is not at ease. She may not believe what the medium said, but every day she diligently reads Buddhist scriptures, hoping this will help Jerry and stop his suffering. In Taiwan, many believe the dead and the living can affect each other's lives, and that performing certain rituals can help alter circumstances. Paul's family feels he suffered greatly from his illness and did not live a full life. They want to do something to ensure that his spirit is relieved of continued pain in the afterworld. Paul's mother insists on having a special ritual performed in his honor called the Da Chen, which means release the spirit from hell.
I want to have the Dacheng ritual done for him. Maybe he will feel much better. This is the least I can do. People who live here have been doing this ritual for a long time by following what the ancestors did, and it seems to work.
This ritual takes place the day before Paul's funeral. Today, the medium is called upon as a healer to cure Paul of all illnesses. The singing is meant to attract Paul's spirit and ask the gods to lead him into the afterworld. With their protection, Paul's spirit will not get lost. Medicine is in the form of written prescriptions on uncooked eggs. The solitary paper doll inside this paper house represents the spirit of Paul. The Da Chen ceremony, mainly practiced in southern Taiwan. It is performed for people who have died in sickness or at a young age. Some believe these spirits are trapped in hell. The medium will ask the gods from hell to release the spirit. The paper-made house symbolizes the underworld. As part of the ritual, he will break the paper house and rescue the paper doll, administer the medicine through incense, and ensure Paul will forever be released from pain and continue on to heaven. 40 minutes pass before the lead medium swings his long sword and cuts open the paper house.
Paul is released from hell. He is released from hell.
No one knows for certain if Paul's spirit is present or if his illness is finally cured, except Paul's mother, who believes with all her heart